So let's talk about the Dunning-Kruger effect because it is a frustrating, albeit totally natural and normal part of the human learning process. The Dunning-Kruger effect states that the more somebody knows about something, the more they realize they don't know about it. Whereas when people are fairly early on in their learning process, they overestimate their own knowledge and skill in that particular area. So when we don't know a lot about a subject, we think we're experts in the subject. And the more you know, you realize, oh crap, I don't know anything. So below is an infographic that my friend Carrie made that I think is absolutely hysterical because it is so true. And that she actually did get the chart from the Dunning-Kruger's research. So that part is real. The part where we learn a little bit about something, think we're experts, and then we have this sudden drop in confidence in our abilities. And then there's this slow climb back up to confidence as we kind of continue our journey, right? Um, but I love that she made that because it's kind of normalizing and also poking fun at how we learn things and what we think about our learning process as we're learning it. And the more we get comfortable with this, the idea that we're not experts and we're not perfect straight out of the gate, and the mistakes and the things that we don't know are the exciting bits where we have the opportunity to learn and explore, the less threatening this concept becomes. And I think that's really important because it's really normal for us to overestimate our skills when we're first starting. And then as soon as the world kind of opens up to us of everything that we know, then enters the terror where we're like, oh my gosh, I don't know anything. What am I doing? I can't do this. And the point is to not get stuck in either of those phases. Don't get stuck at the peak where you think you're an expert, but also don't get stuck at the bottom where you're paralyzed by a fear of your own lack of knowledge. The point is to just keep learning and become comfortable with that. And I think that's a big challenge for a lot of people, myself included, but I've had so many conversations with so many students and colleagues where they're afraid to do things because they're starting to realize that maybe they're not the experts they used to think they were. And for me, the key to improving our profession and elevating it as a whole is that we aren't afraid of our learning journey, and we're not afraid of making mistakes, and we're aware of how much we don't know, and we keep learning and we just keep plodding along, and that's how we gain more expertise and we get better at our jobs, and in turn we elevate the profession and make it better than it currently is. So, normalize it, sit with it, experience it. It's okay and it's normal and it's a part of being a human. And as long as we're aware of it and we embrace it and we just keep moving forward with our learning process, everything's going to be okay. All right, on to the next segment.